Wait, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, item number 27 and 30, Mr. In this matter, Your Lordship, Mr. Z. Hamad, his mother is ill. He is attending his mother at hospital, Your Lordship.
27 and
30, Your Lordship. Maybe pass over for
these
the
are all admission matters. We'll pass the necessary order.
Lordship.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, item number 2, lordship.
Yes.
The file is misplaced, lordship, today.
Hold on. We'll
Lordship.
pass the necessary.
Lordship.
Hold on.
Lordship.
May I please, your lordship? I like to mention item number 5 of the daily list, lordship. In this matter, notice was issued on 24/7/2018.
Let the matter reach.
No, lordship, matter has to be come up for admission, lordship.
Let the matter reach.
Lordship. Yes, yes.
Meet please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 20 of the daily list. Lordship, my senior is not available today. He's out of, he has gone out of station.
Who is your senior?
M. Bishwas.
Wait
Lordship,
for your turn. Wait for your turn.
May I plead your Lordship? Your Lordship, item number 3, 23, and 43, Your Lordship. The English counsel for the matters, Mr. A.W. Aman is out of station.
Wait for your turn. We'll pass the necessary order. Let us,
Obliged.
because old matters are 2017 and 18. We don't know.
Right, Your Lordship.
Verma. Ali. Hi, Rupa. See, ma'am, Verma. Notices this case was listed on 28th of July 2018. But there is no stay, nothing.
No.
We do not know the fate of the proceeding
Proceed.
or the petitioner. Notice in this case was issued on 20/07/2018. Registry also received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal number 1, Kolkata. And was called for by order at the 20/07. Since the petitioner in a reference being made by the Superintendent of Police Border Gwalpara, comma, and in described furnace type Gwalpara. Number one, tribunal number one. In a reference being made by the Superintendent of Police Border Gwalpara, by the impugn opinion public order dated 23/05/2018, declared the petitioner to be a foreigner. The Foreigners Act 1946. Comma. If not already arrested and detained in custody pursuant to the state law of the tribe, he shall be released on bail, subject to the condition that he shall appear before the jury. Right. 27 June, condition to plea, shall appear before the copy of this order be sent to Superintendent of Police order.
Deputy Obliged Lordship.
Or after the- and same. Are you aware Justice Kullal Lakshminarayan Bhatt have expired yesterday night? He was the person who gave us the writ appeal.
This is the ex parte order. And it's pending since 2016. OP refused to accept the notice on several occasions. If Lordship goes to the opinion, Lordship, on page 16. Paragraph 3 of page 15, Lordship. Notice was issued to OP to appear and file written statement. When the process servers went to the dwelling house, the opposite party refused to accept on 3 occasions. Opposite party refused to accept the said summon, and therefore the summon was hung on the dwelling house of the opposite party in presence of local witnesses. Even the Gaon Bura has certified that the OP refused to accept the notice on several occasions, and therefore the said notice was hung in the dwelling house. The case was again fixed. He never appeared, Lordship, before the tribunal, and this ex parte order has been passed. This is the conduct of the proceeding, Lordship.
Mr. Sharma, she may not be able to read Assamese. Please, take this record and explain the report of the process server at page number 27 and 29. First, 27, backside, then 29.
Mohit.
Summoned 4 process servers who went to serve notice. Not those witnesses who were present.
Witnesses, yes, lordship.
Correct. Pero-
The conduct of the proceeding is also not correct, Lordship. Every time he has been refusing. So to show that the notice was served in the presence of witnesses, the process servers went ahead. The very fact of not accepting the notice shows, Lordship, that how the whole process has been avoided and delayed. And the first reference is of 2004, Lordship. It was, notice was served only in 16. Twenty years have gone by and still this is pending.
Take your seat, ma'am. Let us verify the. Electoral na simple. Incomplete natin ito. Para sa That is not a delay. As well as the. Please. Proceed. Proceed. So, yes, sir. No, 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 people. Ms. Verma,
Yes, Lord.
you have verified the record. In the Miss case, there is an order.
That order is not annexed in the,
No, that's, you will get it at page number.
the miscase is attached
Page number
here.
37.
Yes, Lordship.
It's an order of 9/8/2017.
Yes, Lord.
Now, please come to page number 38. The last part.
For getting into the
Yes,
bottom
kindly read.
of everything, this tribunal summoned the process server, namely so and so, as well as the VDP secretary, namely Abdul Barik, to appear in person on 24/7/2017 to apprise this tribunal. All the above noted persons appeared in person and queries put to them, and I am fully convinced that the OP have made a false allegation upon the process server regarding the report, and is his ill conduct is well founded from the copy of the notice annexed with the miscase, where the earlier non-acknowledged copy of the notice is annexed with the instance miscase, and the other duly acknowledged copy of summon notice kept suppressed to take undue advantage.
Now, see, basically, that was the finding of the tribunal in the Miss case. What we have seen that after filing of the Miss case, in the Miss case, the orders are of 28th of April 2017, 5th of April 2017, 23rd of June 2017. Yes, the tribunal issued summons to 4 of the process server as well as the VDP concerned, and fixed the matter on 24th of July 2017 for evidence. There is no order sheet of 24th of July 2017.
Okay.
And there is no statements of those four process servers as well as the concerned VDP in the case record. But there is an order of the tribunal passed in the Miss case. Miss case order the order of the Miss case is here in original. But the order of 24/7/2017, the presence of those four process servers and the concerned VDP as well as their statements not
Hmm,
available.
see. That means records have not been sent in completely, Lordship. Part records,
No, no, no. Everything is in original is there except
the
the
process
order
service.
of 24/7/2017 passed in the Miss case pertaining to the presence of those four process
Process
servers
servers.
and the concerned VDP, and the statements of those four process servers and the VDP is not available in the case. And there is no separate record, case record for the Miss case.
Basically, this is the conduct which is seen in most of the cases, Lordship. Where they refuse to accept notices, they continue their stay. And when some order, and this matter has come up just before the NRC, Lordship. Since they could not enter their names fraudulently into the NRC process, they have all summoned this court. And during that period, Lordship, more than 3,000 cases were filed, people coming out with orders of more than 20 years old. And those are the cases which are being listed now where notices have not been issued also.
Fault lies with us also because this order was passed in July 2018. And thereafter it has not been listed.
It,
This
all along,
particular
Lordship,
case.
the Lordship will find many more such cases before this court. We received copies. I, as a special counsel for NRC at that point of time, received more than 3,000 copies in 2 years, Lordship. The number of cases had just shot up. Had the NRC process not started, Lordship, all these would have been in cold storage till date. Nobody would have come forward with so many cases.
Yes, you wanted to show the 2024 orders, yes. 1964 orders.
64 order lordship, how the notice is served, and then I would like to even refer to paragraph 92 of Muslim under lordship.
No, 1964 order, rule
Rule-
three, sub-rule five,
Order
A,
3, 5, and even 9 lordship,
5D,
5,
D.
5D is there, then again, if lordship comes below, when the family refuses to accept 5D and 5E,
Hmm.
D says if the adult member of the family of the proceedee refuses to put a signature or the thumb impression, as the case may be, the process server shall report the same to the foreigners tribunal. E says if the proceedee or an available adult member of his or her family refuses to accept the notice, the process server shall give a report to the foreigners tribunal in that regard, along with the name and address of a person of the locality who was present at the time of making such an effort to get the notices served, provided such person is available and willing to be a witness to such service, and the process server shall obtain the signature or thumb impression of such witness if he or she is present and willing to sign.
That is same along with paragraph 103 to 15 of the Muslim one.
Yes.
So,
So lordship, here it does not say that they have to come and be a witness. In their presence, it can be.
basically, the concerned witness, the process servers were not the witness. The witness was the concerned.
To other
statement saying
people,
that.
yes.
But his statements are not available in the case. Number one. Number two, there is no such thing available that on 24/7/2017, those particularly the VDP whose signature was there in the notice was present before the tribunal and have also made such statement before the, on the basis of which the tribunal passed the
Passed the
order in the.
impugned order,
Those
yes,
things are
sir.
not available in there. That's what.
But lordship, whatever is available, material available before this court, it shows that the conduct of the proceedings,
That's already known.
yes, lordship, and again, and the false statement, and paragraph 92 of Muslim under lordship, it says, as discussed, it's on the ex parte order, lordship.
Hmm.
As discussed above, the tribunals constituted under the Foreigners Act read with 1964 order have to regulate their own procedure, and they have also the quasi-judicial function to discharge, and hence in a given case, the tribunal has jurisdiction to entertain and pass necessary order on an application to set aside an ex parte opinion, provided it is proved to the satisfaction of the tribunal that the proceedee was not served with the notice in the reference proceeding, or that he was prevented by sufficient cause from appearing in the proceeding, reason for which was beyond his control. Such application, however, should not be entertained in a routine manner. The tribunal can entertain such application provided that the proceedee could demonstrate the existence of the special exceptional circumstances to entertain the same by way of pleadings in the application filed for setting aside the ex parte opinion. Otherwise, the very purpose of enacting the 1946 Act and the 1964 order would be frustrated. The tribunal therefore would have the jurisdiction to reject such application at the threshold if no ground is made out. So Lordship, here also, when they had filed the miscase, it was completely false. So there is no infirmity in the opinion or in the order passed in the miscase. And it is a fit case to be dismissed, Lordship. Lordship, it
Brother will
Lordship-
pass a detailed order.
Yes, Lordship, and even in the miss case, it's very clear that the sons are also having pending proceedings against them,
Two sons.
two sons. So the whole family knew about it, but they just avoided and tried to take the most of the Indian soil, Lordship.
Yesterday we were not there, but we could found that person who is a foreigner is in government land 12 bighas of government. Not 1, 2.
That is the beauty of our country, Lordship. Can I place some judgments, Lordship?
Heard Mr. N. Sharma, counsel appearing for the petitioner.
PN sir, my lord.
Sorry, P. N. Sharma. And MS A. Verma, standing counsel, Home Department for the respond number 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, and 4. Also heard Mr. P. N. Sharma, additional senior government of Assam for the respond number 2. Mr. H. Kuli, standing counsel, Election Commission of India for the respond number 5. Peruse the records of FT case number 19/2016. That was called for by
Ex
order
parte
dated
to repudiation
23/07/2018 from Foreigners Tribunal 3rd Morrigaon, Assam, wherein the impugn ex parte order dated 29/02/2016 was passed, as well as the order dated 09/08/2017 in miss case number 09/2017 by the said tribunal. List on
Next one. No, it will not. Yes, okay. Okay, don't go next. Lordship, I would like to refer to two judgments. One is for endless proceedings and one is sufficient opportunities were granted. For endless proceedings, it is WPC 8361 of 2019, decided on 12/10/2020.
To WBC number?
8361
Hmm.
of 2019,
Yes.
decided on 12/10/2020. Ijjat Ali versus Union of India.
Sharma. And the other?
And that is for sufficient opportunities granted. That is WPC 1293 of 2020, decided on 5/1/2021. Sarijan Nisa.
Okay. 129/3/2020. Second on 5. Both side bid.
And Lordship, Order 3,
Order 3.
8 of the
Five
Finance
and-
Tribunal 64 even says, Lordship, the FT shall give the proceeding 10 days time after issue of notice to give reply to the show cause notice and further 10 days time to produce evidence, which they never did. That means ample time was given to them, opportunities were given to them, and after they have not approached the tribunal was forced to pass the ex parte order, Lordship. And on the writ of certiorari, Lordship, that Supreme Court judgment 2023,
Which one you're doing?
Central Council of Research,
Research.
that is also their Lordship. Item 1 of inspection आने को लेकर के मुझे लिखी इसमें करते हैं।
List on 13th. For next three order. List on 13th. For next, admin motion stage itself for next three order.
Lordship, 13th, 1/3.
Coming Thursday.
Okay.
Lordship, this is the 2018 matter after notice has been issued. I think it's listed for the first time today. This also looks like an ex parte proceeding, Lordship.
What's your good name?
S. Rahman, Your Lordship.
S. Rahman,
Yes, Your Lordship.
the brother of Aman.
No, Your Lordship, I'm junior. I'm his junior.
Lordship, from the opinion, doesn't looks like an ex parte
It's not
order
an ex
because
parte.
it's a contested matter, Lordship.
Pardon, Mr. S. Rahman, counsel appearing for the petition. And Mr. H. Kohli, standing counsel, election commission of India for the rest number 2. Also heard Mr. M.S. A. Verma, standing counsel from the person for the rest number 3, 5. As well as Mr. P. and P. Sharma, releasing the election for the rest number 4. Notice in this case was issued on 23/07/2018. The registry also received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal. Heard now. That was called for by order the 23/07/2018. Petitioner is in interim protection since 2016. As by the Indian order/opinion dated 14/06/2018, the petitioner has been declared to be a foreigner under the Foreigners Act 1996. He shall appear before the Superior Police Board in Nagaon. Sorry, she. On or before 27th. Lucky paid condition.
Your Lordship.
Go like that.
May please, Your Lordship.
Notice in this case was issued on 24/7/2018. Registry also received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal number 2. Since 24/07/2018, the petitioner is in interim protection. As by the impugn order. Class opinion. The petitioner. Impugn order dated 31/05/2018. The petitioner has been declared to be foreigner. The Foreign Act 1946. Of post. He shall appear before the Superior Police Board of Ohio. Not before assembly shall obtain bail. But also condition. তার আগতে কিন্তু এই আপু পুলিশ তো
May I please, Your Lordship. In this matter, Lordship, notice was issued on 24/7/2018, Lordship. Has to be come up on admission, Lordship. Perhaps.
Notice in this case was issued on 24/07/2008. Registry already received the relevant records from the Finance Tribunal past Zone 8 protest. Petitioner is interim protection since 24/07/2018. By the impugned opinion dated impugned judgment and order dated 11/05/2018. The London Finance Tribunal past Zone 8 Court of Law appoint the petitioner to be a foreigner under the Foreigners Act 1946. That illegally entered into India from the specified territory after 20/03/1971. Petitioners have been reported to rule लिखित बता rule hearing shall be able to the police court and during test same day.
Deeply affected.
No representation on behalf of the petitioner on call. No name of two counsel have been reflected in the court list. Notice in this case was issued on 25/07/2018. Registry also received the relevant records from the Finance Tribunal second. Petitioner is interim protection since 25/07/2018. List on 13 or more. 13 আপনি লিখুন।
Opinion is at page 27.
Just a minute, not in your case. Yes,
In my case, your lordship, this is contested case, your lordship, and as per interim order, she appeared before the SP border Borpata.
take your seat. Notice in this case was issued on 30/07/2018. Registry also received the relevant reports from the furnace time 8 for better. Petitioner in team protection since 30/07/2018. As by the imprint order dated 21/06/2018, the petitioner has been declared to be a foreigner. The Supreme Tribunal number party, the Foreigners Tribunal 8 Forfeited declared the petitioner to be a foreigner under the Foreigners Act 1946, who had illegally entered into territory of India with Assam on or after 25/03/1970. She shall appear before this point of course forfeited same day. One week.
All right.
Notice in this case was issued on 30/07/2000. Registry already received the relevant records from the foreigners tribunal obtained Nagaon. By the impugned judgment and order dated 24/01/2018. The learned foreigners tribunal, Nagaon, court number 10, Patson Pratip Nagar, Dubai. Appoint the petitioner to be a foreigner to the Foreigners Act 1986, who had illegally entered the territory of India on or after 25/06/1970. Such rule rule appear before Supreme Police Court that on or before 27.
Published.
May I please approach? Under this item, kindly be adjourned to remain, because Mr. M. Datto, madam, he has some personal difficulty. He is with the case, madam, he informed me that some personal difficulty. Any day, my lord, except today.
Notice in this case was issued on 22/03/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the foreigners tribunal. First, looking for not looking.
Kindly please be provided.
Petitioner is interim protection and interim bail since 22/03/2017. Issue rule is the matter for hearing on a date to be fixed by the registry. Petitioner shall appear before the Supreme Police Board of Lakhimpur on or before 27. What condition? Place them. Notice in this case was issued on 30/08/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal Court, Valpara. Petitioner is interim protection and interim bail since 30/08/2017. Shall appear before the Supreme Police rule hearing. Shall appear before the Supreme Police Board, Valpara, on or before 27/06 for capturing the biometrics. 27th. Notice in this case was issued on 4/9/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Foreigner Tribunal, Nagaon, court number 10, Petitioner is interim protection, interim bail since 4/9/2017. Rule hearing to appear before Supreme Police Board, Ojai, on or before 27 for capturing her biometrics. Fingerprints will be conditioned. Notice in this case was issued on 4/9/2017. The registry already received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal, Nagaon, Court number 7 at Longpa. Hotel. Petitioner is in interim protection, interim bail since 4/9/2017. Rule hearing to appear before Superintendent of Police Border, Hojai, on or before 27 for capturing her parametrics. Right. Notice in this case was issued on 4/9/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal. Number 50 at Palpara. Petitioner is interim protection, interim bail since 4/9/2017. Rule hearing to appear before Superintendent of Police Border, Palpara, on or before 27 for capturing her biometrics. Notice in this case was issued on 4/9/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal 6 to read. Petitioner is interim protection, interim bail since 4/9/2017. Rule hearing to appear before Superintendent of Police Border. The Fairness Tribunal 6 Dhubri at Bilasipara. Shall appear before the Superintendent of Police Border Dhubri on or before 27 for capturing her. Actually, her name is on. Is 27th. None appeared for the petitioner on call. So name of the council has been reflected in the corporate. Petitioner is interim protection and interim bail since 6/9/2007. With, you know, List on 12. Order sheet reflects that even on last occasion, in 8/8/2019, the petitioner remained unrepresented. List on 12. Notice in this case was issued on 16/9/2017. Registry of the received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal, Bongaigaon number 2 at Obeyapur. Petitioner is interim protection and interim bail since 16/9/2017. Rule hearing shall appear before the Superintendent of Police Board of Valpara. Sorry, Bongaigaon on or before 27. Capturing his by Notice in this case was issued on 20/09/2017. Registry also received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal, Part Nagaon. Petitioner is interim protection and interim bail since 20/09/2017. Rule hearing to appear before the Superintendent of Police Board of Nagaon on or before 27 for capturing his condition. Notice in this case was issued on 20/09/2017. Registry also received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal, Borpeta 11 at Sorpo. Petitioner is enrolled in interim protection in interim bail since 20/09/2017. Rule hearing to appear before the Supreme Police Order Borpeta on or before 27th for capturing her.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Notice in this case was issued on 20/09/2017. The registry also received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal, number 8, Borpeta. Petitioner is interim protection, interim bail since 20/09/2017. Interim protection rule hearing appear before Supreme Police Court, Borpeta on or before 27th for capturing his biometrics.
Well, Mr. M. Biswas is out of station and his submitted his letter of absence, my lord. You pack this in. The order is of 25/8/2017.
Notice in this case was issued on 22/09/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal, past Lokhimpur or Lokhimpur. Petitioner is interim protection, interim bail since 22/09/2017. Rule hearing shall appear before the Supreme Police Border, Lokhimpur at North Lokhimpur on or before 27/06 for capturing his biometrics but correct.
Obliged, my lord.
Notice in this case was issued on 22/09/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal, number 8, Borpeta. Petitioner is interim protection, interim bail since 22/09/2007. Rule hearing to appear before Supreme Police Border, Borpeta on or before 27, capturing her. Notice in this case was issued on List on 11th.
Publish and issue.
For consideration. Itu 18 manipulate, duপুরে একটা manipulate 11th of list. কালি confirm হবে না?
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I'm seeking adjournment in this case, Your Lordships.
Notice in this case was issued on 10/11/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal Court, Nalbari at Bograpur. Petitioner is interim protection and interim bail since 10/11/2017. Rule hearing shall appear before the Superintendent of Police Border, Bograpur, sorry, Nalbari, on or before 27 for capturing his.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
None appeared for the petitioner on call. So names of two counsels have been reflected in the court list. এই passport test করতে তো আইডিলে আগে শর্মা এই ইনফরমেশন দিয়ে হচ্ছে না অনাই The name of two counsels have been reflected in the court list. একটু ফোন নাম্বার আছে নাকি সব আগতে একটু ট্রাই করছিলেন ইমেল দিলি নম্বর চাইলেও দিলি লিস্ট অন 12 তারপরে এত লাইন লিখিত petitioner interim protection interim bail since 10/11/2007. I can do file 25. Everything. Notice and discuss was issued on 13/11/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal, Borpeta 11th, Sorbo. Interim protection, interim bail 13/11/2017. Rule hearing to appear before the Superintendent of Police Court of Borpeta on or before 27, capturing her. Only. I will. You're also appearing in 26?
Yes, Lordship.
Notice and discuss was issued on 13/11/2017. Registry received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal, Bongaigaon number 2 at Kopayapuri. Interim protection and interim bail since 13/11/2017. rule hearing to appear before the Superintendent of Police Board on or before 27 for capturing his
Bless.
none appeared for the petitioner and call. Two names of three councils. Oh, somebody made a mention for the Hamad. Notice in this case was issued on 13/11/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal number 3rd Morrigan. Petitioner interim protection, interim bail since 13/11/2017. Rule hearing appear before Superintendent of Police Border Morrigan on or before 27th for capturing her.
May it please the Lord.
Notice in this case was issued on 13/11/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal. DFUC. Petitioner interim protection, interim bail since 13/11/2017. Shall appear the Superintendent of Police Border Karbi Anglong at DFUC on or before 27th. Capturing his bride. Takes a condition. Baki rule of the hearing to
Applicable.
Notice in this case was issued on 16/12/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal first Lokhimpur, North Lokhimpur. Registry received the relevant record. Interim protection, interim bail, 16/12/2017. Rule hearing. To appear before the Superintendent of Police Border Lokhimpur at North Lokhimpur. On or before 27th for capturing it.
Possible.
My Jed Hamandati with us. Notice in this case was issued on 22/12/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal. 5th, Morrigaon. Petitioner interim protection interim aid since 22/12/2017. Rule hearing. Just a minute. Notice in this case was issued on 22/12/2017. Registry already received the relevant records from the Fairness Tribunal, Morrigaon. Interim protection, interim aid, 22/12/2017. Rule hearing to appear before Supreme Court Police Board, Morrigaon, on or before 22nd for capturing her.
Yeah, please, your lordship.
Just a minute. Vendor phone notice it. Phone notice. They wait for get that working. When they put it that his name is but not along with it. But yes, should have decided that he is Indian. Online. If you know, for it, no, not pay for it. He himself is a partner within this scheme of there is no document. He could not know any document because they are his name is properly. Not only his name. It could have been for in the previous case, the first case, what we've been discussing is that the tribunal, the reference was against only with the proceeding, the petition. But just try to look. Her husband could show the voter list of 1971, his name figure. And that's why, but prior to 1971, he could not place any relevant documents. But the tribunal considered him to be the not a foreigner, but he is in the stream of 66 and 71. So as his voter list was there in 1971, it was considered like that. So he and his other children from the petitioner side and are not foreigners.
We don't have this file.
Don't know.
Makuilo.
You're appearing.
Yes, ma'am.
Notice in this case was issued on 4/4/2018. In item 31. You are appearing in item 31 or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Registry already received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal, second knockout.
Jai Shri Ram ki Jai. Shri Ram Modi na.
Interim protection, interim bail since 4/4/2018.
Ebe na like.
Rule hearing. To appear before the Supreme Police Board. Knockout.
Ebe na like.
It's not been decided.
Kita kapon.
Capturing bills. This case was issued on 4/2018. They received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal, Bongaigaon number 2 at Airport. Interim protection, interim bail, 4/4/2018. Rule hearing. API before Supreme Police Board, Bongaigaon, on or before 27. for capturing. Notice in this case was issued on 27/4/2018. Registered received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal Court, Albany at Abrapa. Interim protection, interim bail, 27/4/2018. Rule hearing. API before Supreme Police Court, Albany, on or before 27. Capturing case.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of F. Begum. I'm appearing on behalf of F. Begum.
Notice in this case was issued on 02/05/2018. Registered already received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal 6. Silsa. Interim protection, interim bail since 2/5/2018. Rule hearing. API before Supreme Police Board, Silsar, Kachar. Sorry, Kachar at Silsar. On or before 27. For capturing her biometrics. Non-appeared for the petitioner and for the two names of the council have been declared in. Petitioner is intending protection since 2/5. List on 12. Notice in this case was issued on 2/5/2018. Register received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal. 9th. Barpeta. Interim protection, interim bail, 25/2018. Rule hearing. Just a minute. Number 2. Notice in this case was issued on 2/5/2018. This is received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal 9th Barpeta. Interim protection, interim bail, 2/5/2018. Rule hearing. We appear before the Supreme Police order for on or before 27 for capturing her. Just a minute. Noted. 27 rule hearing 27 for capturing her. Yes, Mr. Notice in this case was issued on 4/5/2018. Registry also received the relevant records from the Foreigners Tribunal 1 Nalbari. Petitioner interim protection, interim bail since 4/5/2018. Rule hearing shall appear before the Superintendent of Police Border, Nalbari, on or before 27th
Okay.
for capturing his biometrics. Okay, Jesse Google. Jesse Google আর ওটা কি করছে? 35 হয়েছে না? Inspection interim basis, second order hearing. Since 7/5/2018. Water release को कुछ नहीं। हाँ? हाँ, same order.
তুমিও দেখতে পারবে জি পাইছে অনুরোধ না হয় আমরা কিংবা কিভাবে বিধি করতে
Okay. 7/5/2018.
কম্পাশন
Records received from foreigners terminal number 123. Interim protection, interim bill 7/5/2018.
39 Vai te mandar.
Just a minute. It was sorry. Yes, have you gone to the order?
Yes, Lordship. Continuously taking time and not appearing for her cross Lordship.
The only document she placed before the tribunal to show or link with her projected father is the document of one Gaumbura. Please come to page number 37.
Yes, Lordship.
First of all, that document has the national emblem
And issued in the year 2016, Lordship.
and the said person did not
Deposed before the tribunal.
depose before the tribunal, though someone was issued to him. He did not appear. Now, one of her brother stated that I something.
Nine.
The case of the petitioner is that her father is
Shah Jamal
Shah Jamal Sheikh.
Sheikh.
The documents she placed before the tribunal
Shah Jamal Meena, Lordship.
Shahjamal Sheikh alias Shahjamal Mia.
Meena, yes.
by filing an affidavit,
Self-sworn affidavit,
they
Lordship.
stated that Shah Jamal Sheikh and Shah Jamal Mia is the same person.
Same person.
As you know, the law is settled.
Yes, Lordship. Self-swearing affidavit, Lordship.
Her brother I Hussein,
His stand is literally the
he
same.
also married, it is Shah Jamal Sheikh.
Yes.
But later on he said Shah Jamal Sheikh and Shah
But his
Jamal Hussein.
voter ID is Shah Jamal Meena, Lordship, and he says Shah Jamal Meena and Sheikh are one and the same person.
No, the voter ID,
Yes. Page 51.
that's not exhibited before the tribunal.
Hmm.
That's not available before the tribunal.
At page 51, he has stated in his evidence in chief. Paragraph 2. that I am a regular voter and a voter ID has been issued to me as I Hussain, son of Shah Jamal Meena.
MINA.
Here it is MINA, Lordship.
Land document, it was placed before the tribunal. Pertains to, that was of 1980, 5th of April 1980, Shah Jamal Sheikh. I Hussain. Shah Jamal Sheikh. Gaumburao Horvanga certificate with the state emblem.
Not a piece of evidence, Lordship.
Not
Discarded,
deposed,
not deposed.
then NRC issued by the Inspector of Police. That is also not applicable.
Not admissible piece of evidence.
Then
Even Gaupura certificate is not admissible, Lordship. The contents and has to be proved, which has not been proved.
so, in fact, the court, while issuing notice on also the record on 7th of May 2018. Observed as follows. Do you have the copy of the order? Passed on 7th of May.
No, I don't have. I
Well,
can find
that
it.
particular case, the tribunal, the court observed, described the impugn order dated such as to be an ex parte order. We are of the view that after petitioner had filed a written statement and had adduced evidence, the order cannot be termed as ex parte or non-cross examination of the witnesses who tendered evidence on behalf of the petitioner. Tribunal had rendered its opinion after 7 years. We are not inclined to remand the matter back to the tribunal for cross-examination or for adducing additional evidence by the petitioner. From whatever materials petitioner had filed before the tribunal, we'd like to examine whether petitioner could discharge her burden under section 9 of the Parents. So since this order has not been
Challenge.
challenged, we'll
It
consider in the
stands.
evidence, we'll have it
Yes.
on
Mon-
11 or
Tuesday, Lordship.
on 12.
Lordship has already said everything, Lordship, can pass the order also.
Let-
Everything has been discussed, Lordship,
Let's not
now.
12 for
Well,
admit.
come to 7, 12.
Sorry.
Yeah.
None appeared for the petitioner and
So 12, fine.
I was in
Okay.
the AHN,
All right.
arguably not, I think the AHN.
Are they here, sir? Wednesday.
Notice in this case was issued on 16/8/2018. Petitioner is interim protection since then. None appeared for the petitioner on call. Two names of 3 councils have been reflected in the documents. List on 12.
এটা দিলে 12 তারিখ।
Notice in this case was issued on 26/7/2018. Petitioner interim protection since 26/7/2018. None appeared. The name of 3 councils have been referred to the court. List on 12.
Your Lordship, in this case, we have filed the affidavit in regard to the justice service, Your Lordship. Lordship, in this regard, Your Lordship, we have visited the place where your service was, he was retired from there. Then we visited the place of his.
When did you file your affidavit?
15/5, Your Lordship.
15/5.
15/5, Your Lordship, 2024.
Published per email.
Your Lordship, we went to file, we went to issue notice through public paper publication, Your Lordship.
Response number 6 or 7?
6, Your Lordship.
Though the petitioner tried his best to serve copy on the response number 6 by Dusty Public Personnel Service. He learned that the said response number 6 have already retired from service. What is his address now? Where he is residing?
Khotkati, actually, Your Lordship.
Huh?
Khotkati. Bokajan.
That is pending since long for
Yes, Your Lordship, for taking steps only, Your Lordship. We are
11
clearing-
years.
maintain.
non-service of notice on the response number
6, Your Lordship.
6.
The paper publication will take step.
On the prayer of Mr. S. Roy,
Yes, Your Lordship.
and counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner is allowed to take steps on the response number 6 by newspaper publication. The petitioner shall take steps for service of notice on the response number 6 by publishing the notice to the registry of this court on or before 28/06/2024. In 2 widely circulated newspapers in the state of Assam, including Khotkoti, Bokajan or
It is
Karbi
under Bokajan, Your Lordship.
Yeah,
Karbi Anglong, Your Lordship.
Khotkoti in the district of Karbi Anglong. Widely circulated. One in English language and the other in vernacular Assamese. Thereafter, the petitioner shall submit an affidavit along with the copies of those 2 newspapers in original wherein the notice to the correspondent number 7 published as directed above. Placed on 18th of July.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship seeking adjournment for this matter.
Huh?
Seeking adjournment for this matter.
May I please,
Prepare-
Lordship, in item number 42, I'm appearing on behalf of respondent number 7,
What's your good name?
D Sharma, Lordship,
D for D for
Deepika. Your Honor, on behalf of A Tiwari,
Sharad, SHRAD.
SHARM.
What's your good name?
Deepika.
Abu Salim Chaudhry.
Right. Great for adjournment of the matter.
বাকি দুটা কি করবো?
MS Reader already presented appearance on behalf of
জমা দুটা
the respondent number
নোটিশ ইস্যু হয়েছে না নাই বা?
7.
নাই আর চৌধুরীও নাই মিরা
279. You are appearing in which item? 42, there is no respondent number 7. Oh, acha, 42, 7. ধরে দিবা আগত। Prayer allowed, list after answering sound repetition.
Lordship, matter will be taken up at 2.
After summer vacation. Or after 3 weeks, one day one.
After vacation, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship,
Yes.
in this matter, Your Lordship, petitioner, this honorable court, Your Lordship, while dismissing her petition, Your Lordship, without perusing the LCR, Your Lordship, Lordship kindly peruse on only one document which prove her linkage, Your Lordship. Admittedly, Your Lordship, petitioner's name did not appear along with her parent because of the fact that she got married at the age of 19, Your Lordship. And to prove her linkage, Your Lordship, she exhibited Jamabandi, Your Lordship.
Say, ma'am,
Records may kindly.
this case was dismissed on 8/11/2019. Review petition was filed on 30th of May 2023. File your response. We will not explain anything. Judgments have been passed by the Honorable Apex Court in this case. We will not say anything. That much I have given indicated.
ঠিক আছে
When
we'll do that, Lordship.
In this time.
Before vacation করে দিয়া
where you have explained the delay.
department to file. Yes, okay. Like, if it doesn't make objection of the-
You are Mr.
K. Mira, Your Lordship, delay.
for the petitioner.
In this case, in that case, Your Lordship, I may be allowed to file an additional affidavit.
We will not say anything.
Let us file this.
And will appear Ms. Verma or Mr. Sharma?
Sharma. Let him take the question.
G. Sharma. Standing counsel from department. For the respondent number 2. 6, 2 and 6. Mr. H. Cooley, Standing Council Election Commission of India, for response number 3. And Mr. P. Sharma, additional civil for response number 5. In a reference being made by the Superintendent of Police, Border, Nagaon, under the Furnace Act 1946. The London Furnace Tribunal Second Nagaon, after hearing the parties and considering the evidence adduced by her, adduced by the petition, by order dated 25/04/2019, passed in FT case number 3645/2011, arising out of SP reference case number 75/2001. Opine her to be a foreigner under the Foreigners Act 1946, who had illegally entered the territory of India, Assam, on or after 25/03/1971. Agreed by the said order dated 25/04/2019 of the Furnace Tribunal Second Nagaon. The petitioner earlier preferred a writ petition preferred a writ petition on 30/07/2019, being WPC number 5697/2019. A coordinate bench of this court earlier on 8/11/2019, after hearing the petitioner and the respondents, dismissed the said writ petition being devoid of merit. After dismissal of the said writ petition on 08/11/2019, the petitioner has filed this review petition. Again, they said such and such and such order to prohibit the coordinate bench of this court, say WPC number such and such, filed this review petition on 30/05/2023. After more than 3 years, 6.5 months, without explaining any reason for such delay, and that too after retirement of both the honorable judges, one of the honorable judges of the coordinate bench, stating that the said order dated 8/11/2019 was passed by the coordinate bench without even calling for the records of the case. Issue notice as such and such accepted, no formal notice. Petitioner such have copies of this such and such on a week. Doctor obtaining the delay in preferring this review petition shall be considered at its admission stage. The respondents shall file their respective affidavits on or before. When, Mr. Sharma? Today is 6th, you have sufficient time, 27th.
27. Yes.
Place this matter immediately after opening of the answering some application.
I pray that your lordship, in the meantime, petitioner shall not be deported.
That prayer cannot be considered at this stage.
Problem.
I will look at the one.